This song is just 6 words long. 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 I bet you're probably sore, 'cause I didn't write any more. I know if I put my mind to it, I know that I really could do it. This song is just 6 words long. People, how's it going? I'm glad to hear it. Awesome. This auditor is called Blind Justice. I guess he's blind, legally blind, but he sure gets around well. And his camera definitely is not blind. Go to Blind Justice and subscribe. He deserves more than over 8,000 subscribers. So his name is Mike. Mike visited the Grays Harbor PUD office in Aberdeen, WA, Wyoming. What's WA? Washington? Aberdeen. So what is a PUD office? A PUD in the 6th grade is what we call our peckers. But the name is fitting because 3 PUDs come out and start messing with dude. So Mike visited the Grays Harbor PUD office again to request the name of the person who locked him in the parking lot the previous day. See video here. I'm gonna have to put this is 46 minutes long. I got through 20 minutes of it. The way these douchebags or these PUDs are acting, 3 PUDs, and then a 4th PUD comes in, which is a cop, and the problem these guys are causing, and they all try to blame him for the problem they caused. So I got halfway through it. This is 46 minutes long. This might be a long video or several parts. Let's find out. Again, go to Blind Justice if you want to watch it without me talking over it and interrupting constantly. Blind Justice. Type it into the YouTube search. Blind Justice. BLIND. Justice. JUSTICE. Blind Justice. Okay? All right. Here we go.
For the beef.
I am going to fast forward some parts because it's 46 minutes long. So he's going into this PUD office, whatever that is.
We shall see.
And here come the PUDs. He was there, what, 2 minutes? Not even. A minute?
Nelson?
Hello.
Can we help you?
No, doing all right, thanks.
Do you have any business you need to conduct, or?
Yeah.
Okay.
What can I help you with?
How can we help you?
You were gonna tell me who locked me in a parking lot yesterday?
Do you have any other business here?
Here's a game bureaucrats like to play in cops. They won't answer direct questions. Can you tell me who locked me in the parking lot? Do you have any business? Well, yeah, he just asked you a question and you won't answer it.
Can we help you in customer service?
So yes, so you can help me. One of your employees locked me in a parking lot yesterday. I would like to know the person responsible for kidnapping me yesterday.
I believe you made a public records request to that effect, did you not?
That's not the question he asked. Again, deflection.
Possibly.
Do
you have that?
I was there and you did.
Okay. Did you have enough time to determine
that?
that?
At that point, we have 5 days to complete the review of that and to get you that information.
Are you saying you don't have that information?
We have 5 days to fulfill.
Again, he didn't say, do you have 5 days to fulfill it? He asked you if you have the information or not. That's a yes or no question. They cannot answer direct questions.
We have 5
Okay.
days to comply with your
Right.
request.
Do you have the information?
Once we have it, and in those 5 days, you'll receive it.
Are you saying you do not currently have the information?
What we're telling you is we're not ready to
He
provide.
gets frustrated because the dude won't take his stupid government-splaining answer to a direct question. So this guy here to the right, this PUD here on the right, he's going to government-splain too. Whatever. PUD-splain. That's what he's doing.
Your response. Legally,
Okay.
we have 5 days to give that response, and we'll
Okay.
give you that.
So does that mean you have it or you don't? The question was, do you have 5? The question was not, do you have 5 days? The question was, do you have it or not?
According to the law.
Okay.
Anything else we can help you with today?
Oh, that's the primary reason. I just want to know what employee kidnapped me yesterday and why you guys aren't wanting to tell me who did it.
Mike, I
Yeah.
think the conversation's over. I give
Okay,
you the
then yeah,
response to
you
that, so-
feel free to.
Here's the thing. I think the conversation's over. All right, so you approached him. The conversation's over. Take a hike. He's not doing anything illegal or unlawful. The conversation's over. Time for you 3 PUDs to go back and go whack your own PUDs.
Leave anytime you want.
You don't have the right to loiter here in our lobby if you have no other business.
You don't have the right to loiter. Loiter is another catch-all term. He's not loitering. He's recording for the matters of public interest. Something they can't stand. He has an assault camera.
Okay.
Okay.
And I would remind you that you also don't have the right to continue to record if you're doing it.
Okay.
Another lie. You're a liar and a scumbag and a bottom feeder.
There are no humans, which means that though this account may have committed crime, I think have a score that's part of the plan.
So that's twice that we have informed you of that now.
Okay.
So,
Yeah, he doesn't care because you're lying and he's not dumb. Now watch how they disrupt business of their own office.
Are you ready to leave the lobby?
No, not yet.
Okay. Okay. Let me call the police. Go ahead.
Call the police, man, quick. There's a guy in here sitting here being peaceful and recording in public under his First Amendment. Call the police quick.
Is this where you get service after?
Folks, you should know, folks.
We actually have somebody that's recording over here in the
Yes.
lobby, so if you
If
want to
you're
wait till
comfortable
conduct your
now,
business, we'll wait.
Notice the camera's above the stupid lady's head who's talking. So what? It's public business. If you need a private room to take people into, take them into it. The cameras are above your head, you hypocrite. They're recording you. Secondly, it's not illegal to record because I guarantee you if CNN reporter was standing in this lobby, not one person would have an issue. They probably wave and say, "Hi, Mom." But if it's a pedestrian or a regular old person exercising their First Amendment, oh, just so you guys know, there's a person here recording. Look who's disrupting business. Watch.
So we're finished dealing with this, okay? So sorry about that.
Individuals been here.
Did you need to see customer service?
Monday.
Yes, 2720 front lobby customer service.
Okay.
Okay, yeah, that's perfect. I'll grab the door, okay?
Mail, Mike Nelson.
Mike Nelson, you're the man, dude. Would love to speak with you.
We don't know. He's just refusing to leave, and he has no business here.
His business is exactly what he's doing. Being peacefully exercising his First Amendment and gathering interest for the public.
Rob Haney. 360 580 710. H8 and then what?
So why do you call the police?
You're refusing to leave and you have no business here.
Why do you think I have no business here?
I'm not going to engage this conversation with you. You know what you're doing.
Not engaging in an actual conversation. I've decided you have no business, so you have no business. I'm not going to articulate anything. I'm just going to make stupid statements.
Well, you say I have no business here. I say I do. So, who are you to determine whether or not my business is worthy of business?
Look who's disrupting business right now.
So if you're comfortable with that, just want to make sure you're
Yeah, they have cameras in here. They record all the time, so.
He's live streaming on Facebook.
Listen, see how nobody cares except for these morons. And if they didn't go up and say something to the sheep, they wouldn't care. They would just do their business and go about it. It's these 3 PUDs that have a problem.
On YouTube right now. Without permission.
How do they know he's live streaming? They just saying it like it's fact.
You don't want to be on a camera, don't approach the camera.
Yeah, and like, why are they standing in a stance around him? Like, the dude's blind, first of all. Secondly, he's a cameraman. Third, he's as peaceful and calm a demeanor as you can have. And none of you 3 are authorized to touch him or do anything anyway. And he's not breaking any laws. So, I mean, PUDs is like an understatement.
So what are you guys hoping to happen now? David? You want the people with guns to come out that use force to remove me from a public library?
This isn't a library.
Or sorry, public lobby?
Thanks for watching this Smart Story.
Tough question, huh?
Is that what you're hoping for? People to use violence against me? Like your employee did yesterday when they kidnapped me? It's 2 days in a row.
Sir, you should know that we have somebody that's videotaping here in the lobby that's live streaming on YouTube. If you're uncomfortable with that, we can take you back. Just want to make sure you're aware.
No one cares but you, douchebag, PUD.
Enforcement to do with the situation.
Again, who's disrupting business?
Yeah, you're in public, man. They got cameras in here. They record you every time you're in here, so.
He's live streaming on
Yeah, but he's live streaming.
YouTube right
I
now.
just kind of watched it first. I didn't see it.
Oh, they're more concerned with me right now than I think with you, so. But it won't explain why. I find it kind of odd they don't want to answer questions on camera.
Camera equals kryptonite to any government employee. And most people in general, because they get nervous for some reason. I don't know. I guess I understand it, but at the same time, you can only control so much, people. Once you're outside your front door, that's it. A camera can look at you. Bottom line. That's why when I go out to the car in the middle of the night in my underwear because I forgot something in there, technically someone could have a camera, record me in my Spider-Man underwear, and record my giant bulge, and I couldn't do nothing about it.
It's nice day out there.
Yeah?
Nice for the last, what, 4 or 5 days?
Yeah, yeah.
Pretty good. No rain. Well, no rain streak around here. Never hit nobody.
Find out what Facebook is. This video will show you how.
This bed is on fire with passion and love. Oh, I gotta do that one next time.
You know.
Just want to let you know we have live streaming to YouTube.
Just want to let you know that there's a guy in here which nobody cares except you 3 PUDs. The neighbors complain about the noises above.
Give her, I'm going to go back and go back here.
Yeah.
Customer service office.
Customer service?
All right, bye.
See, that's pretty cool. You want to keep somebody's information private, you offer them a private space to offer their information. It's pretty basic, right?
I think it's mostly ego, because the guy to the right is a GM. And when dudes like this come in, it really shows. It really shows. What does it really show? It really shows. Oh, that while in their little world inside that building, he's the president, God, the governor of that building. But when a guy like this comes in, I'm sure that's a robocall. I hope it is, so I don't have to reply to this crap. It just shows what little power he actually has.
In this case, if applicable, you must also accept the convenience of this checkbox. Clicking displays no customer information and then with appeals. But you can edit the field if necessary. If your series is correct, all required fields assure your information.
Think this is an appropriate response? So, David, do you think this is an appropriate response? To a camera and a guy asking why he was kidnapped by your employees?
Really? Who should be calling the police here? The guy who was kidnapped or the 3 PUDs who can't deal with a camera?
Satisfied with your agents?
I mean, they're your employees, right? You're the manager or general manager?
I am the general manager.
Okay.
Mike Nelson, I am
So
the general manager.
do you believe this is an appropriate response?
That I'm the general manager? That's the appropriate response.
No, what you guys are,
Acknowledging who I am.
what you're currently doing.
Hello?
Well, that's not true.
Hi. Not yet.
Oh, we can't act like he's disrupting business because she's on the phone.
I'm in your office and it says no cell phone, so I have to hang up.
Well, yes,
He tries to go have a private conversation with the cop in the hallway, and dude follows.
He's basically, it's back here. So, I'm gonna go back to where
It's public record conversation. Man, I was hoping you guys would have done some research between lunch and now to realize that, the First Amendment isn't trumped by whatever policy you guys have, you keep spouting.
Oh, so they got a policy with no cell phones. I heard one of the customers say it. So I think their policy just overrides everything.
You guys, are you aware of the First Amendment of the U.S. Constitution?
Thanks, Jesse.
What's up?
So here comes the hero. This guy tries to play some games, and Blind Justice ain't having it, bro. This guy's pimp.
Hey.
He has no business here. He was here earlier today for a public records request. We're processing that. He has no business. He's videoing in the lobby again. He's not supposed to be doing that. We asked him to leave. He refuses to leave.
So basically what they're giving you the option of, if I'm understanding this correctly, is they're just trespassing you from the facility unless you have a legitimate reason to be here. Is that correct?
Correct.
That's correct.
Okay.
Okay.
So that's what they're asking you to do, Mike, is they want you to leave.
Okay. This is a public lobby, correct?
This is a public lobby.
Okay. So there has to be a criminal activity for there to be a criminal trespass from a public lobby?
Nope.
Their cop just lied. Lie number one.
Asking you to leave is unless you have a legitimate purpose. Same thing like with the hospital. If you're up at the hospital and you're causing concern or alarm or things like that, it's still a public building, but they can trespass you unless you're here for a legitimate reason. So if you're here to pay your bill, drop off or pick up a public disclosure request, those kind of things are permissible. That's all it is.
Okay. Well, the hospital is a private company, right?
No,
this is a public
too.
Is it?
Yeah, you're paying taxes.
I don't believe the hospital is public government property. I think he's confused.
Seriously?
Yeah.
You're paying taxes up there.
No, I didn't check. I didn't know about that. The hospital.
Yeah, it became a public entity 6 months ago.
Okay.
So the hospital's not public. PUD is public. You know, all the downtown stuff is public. So, and literally, if public has access, you can record as long as it doesn't interfere. But if you walk into Walmart, you could record. Unless Walmart said, Mike, you need to leave.
Again, Walmart's a private business, not public government entity.
Sure.
And then that would be the end of that. Okay?
Yeah.
That makes sense.
So are you guys claiming that I'm disrupting operations? Is that the claim? Okay, how so?
It says you are. Remember, the guy's doing nothing but sitting peacefully, exercising his First Amendment right in America in a government building for and gathering interest of people that he pays with his taxes. And they're saying he's disrupting business when they're the ones walking up to each customer and bothering them and trying to create a disturbance to blame on him.
Doesn't matter. That's a mere point. You can talk
It doesn't matter. There's lie number 2.
to the commissioners about that if you want to make. When's the next commissioners meeting?
Monday.
Oh yeah, I'll be there.
Go talk to the commissioners on Monday and do that.
But I do have business here, so.
Right now?
Yeah.
What's your business?
I'm trying to get the name of the guy who kidnapped me in Elma yesterday.
Which you submitted a public records request for, and you have 5.
So the cop hears him say that, but you know, he doesn't say somebody kidnapped you. What happened? Unless he already told the cops. I gotta go watch that video too.
We have 5 days to respond.
You guys are responsible for Elma too? I thought Elma had McClary has its own.
Yeah.
So if you've already submitted the request, let them go through the process. They've got 5 days.
We have 5 days.
And if that doesn't work, then they give you notification as to how long
Look at the smug face on the GM to the left, and watch how it changes real quick.
the delay will be.
Yeah, I get that. Probably got some other requests that I want to submit to.
Let's not do them today. Come on, Mike.
Let's not do him today. Why? Why not? And now he's like, come on, Mike, like he's a dog.
Why not today?
Because they're not helping you at this point, is my understanding. They want you to leave the lobby.
Okay. So they're refusing service.
No,
So
they're not
We asked
refusing.
him,
What?
we asked him earlier if he had any business. That was the only
Okay.
request.
Yeah, Mike,
He's already
now's the time to go. You want to ride home?
No, I don't. I'm gonna stay until I
You
get
want to get
service.
arrested? Is that your plan?
Now it's time. So after several lies and ignorant statements, now it's time to threaten kidnapping. The cop's not going to threaten to kidnap him.
No. If that's what you want to do, I don't advise it. But
Mike, you're putting yourself in the position of that.
You're putting yourself in the position. You're putting yourself in the position by believing you're a free American with the right to press and to record what public servants do in the course of their duties. That's how you're putting yourself in the position of being kidnapped by me, Mike. If that's not cop-splaining, I don't know what is.
Your choice. They're asking you to leave.
it's not my choice, man. It's actually your choice whether or not you want to.
Exactly. It's your choice, cop, whether you want to obey your oath or not. You're not going to push it on the victim, your victim.
Serious. I
I'm serious.
have no issues with you. Here's the deal. They've asked you to leave the lobby. You're refusing to leave the lobby. That is the entire caveat to trespassing.
Lie number whatever, 27. Just lie after lie after lie, and if they're not lying, they make it up, which is even worse.
No, it's not.
Yeah, it is.
There's a difference between public property and private property.
Yes, there is. You're in the public lobby, but you can't just hang out here unless you have legitimate business.
I do.
You've already conducted your legitimate business.
No.
They gave you 5 days. They'll do that.
I'm still conducting it.
What are you conducting?
Well, one, I'm recording what public officials do with the public dollar.
There you are.
That's legitimate business.
Okay.
Gathering interest.
Okay. That's all he's been doing. And it is legitimate and constitutional and his absolute unalienable right to do so. And your response is, okay. You tried your stupid cop-splaining and your lies and your threats, and they're not working. All of a sudden it turns into, okay.
Gathering a story in the common interest of the public.
Right.
Which is
what you do.
Yeah. And that is currently my business, and I would like to submit some other requests.
Do you have any form of process for him to submit those requests? Or are they by
Yeah,
writing?
you can do it via email, you can do it on the website, you can do it by writing.
So you have those options. Okay. So
Yeah, they did one here earlier today, so we can do the same thing. I like to do that.
well, then fill out the form or get a form or do whatever you're supposed to be doing. But if they're asking you to leave, you need to leave.
I would ask you to verify that statute that you're trying to enforce. If you're trying to enforce
It's not a statute,
trespass,
that's an RCW.
okay. If you're trying to enforce the trespass RCW, I recommend you verify that there's a difference between private and public property. There has to be a criminal element on public property for a trespass.
No, there does not have to be.
Another lie. Yes, there does. He has the right to be where his public servants are working and documenting what they're doing. Unless he's disrupting, which he's not. Only those three have been disrupting.
Criminal element, there has to be a disruptive element.
Okay, and so then I'm asking, what is the disruption?
You can be disorderly without violating the law.
Okay,
Correct?
so what is the disruption?
I don't know. Are you here with him?
What's the disruption? I don't know. A second ago, you're ready to kidnap the guy. Now you don't know?
Just checking.
Yeah, I'm just sitting here peacefully, like I always.
You douchebag on the left smiling, smug, stupid face. What's going to happen here in a minute?
do.
I know.
So,
Mike.
if they would walk away, that there would be no disruption.
Correct. If they would walk away, there'd be no disruption. They caused the disruption. They came 3 deep, started surrounding him and telling him to leave for no reason because he wasn't doing anything wrong. They just don't like him. That's the bottom line.
Yeah, you guys have that option. You guys can just let him be.
Oh, you guys have the option to walk away. Oh, well, we never thought of that.
They're the ones causing the disruption. They
What?
keep.
We would like him to leave.
They
The
keep.
guy in the middle's like, no, we can't walk away, man. We're control freaks. We want him to leave.
They keep talking to every person that comes in and interrupting their business, the people's business. I haven't said anything to anybody unless they've addressed me. So.
We're making sure the customer's aware that he's live streaming on YouTube.
But he can do that as long as he notifies them under the audio section of.
Another lie, another ignorant cops. Dude, do you guys not understand that people can hear what you're saying and can see how ignorant and stupid you sound? You're about to lie again or make it up. Or if you believe your own lies, you're just delusional and live an upside down world.
The one habit, correct?
No,
He has not done.
not in public space.
It says you still need, because of the audio portion of it, you still need to
Yeah.
notify them you are recording.
Well, I would refer you to Fordyce v. the City of Seattle. That was ruled on.
That is a city ordinance in the city of Seattle? or is
No,
the state
that
law?
is
Or, sorry,
a
Fed.
yeah. That'd be the district
I'm
whatever
referring to
whatever
the
circuit.
RCW.
Notice how douchebag's face changes on the left.
We just looked up under the public
Yeah.
disclosure and the privacy laws. The privacy laws say,
Right, and so
as long
then
as you notify people you are recording.
and then so the courts interpret the laws, correct? So the circuit court here interpreted the law that you're talking about.
Yes.
In that case, Fordyce v. Seattle. Fordyce v. Seattle. Yep. It's Fordyce.
We have Google.
I know, man.
Oh, now you've decided to clarify whether what he's doing is lawful or not. Instead of just threatening to kidnapping and appease these loser PUDs on the left.
Fordyce v. Seattle.
You do realize this is his forte, right?
Absolutely.
Mike has infinite knowledge on everything from wiretapping laws to public disclosures.
I would not say infinite, but
I think you're far beyond most people's layman's terms, correct?
yeah.
This guy knows how to Google laws and no one understand his rights, and he's dangerous.
I do my homework.
What?
I do my homework.
You do a lot of homework.
Yeah. I got a lot of time in
And
hands.
library
I
work.
read a lot of books.
I read a lot of books, but I do not read books like that.
legal books. It's hard.
No, we get our short version of legal books, and I'll tell you, even those,
Yeah.
you scratch your head. At
Yeah, short version of how to end around the Constitution. That's what you get.
some decisions.
Yeah,
As by your actions show, as you tried to kidnap him and threaten him with violence.
that's true. Not saying all of them are great.
Nope, some of them are rather unique, as a matter of fact.
It's Lampy, right?
Yeah.
Okay, I thought I recognized you, man.
OMPKY.
I'm sure you've gotten phone calls like from the CPS. I think they've been all, I think they've all been positive, from my understanding, at
Not
least.
since I went in and talked to them about that one day.
No, not from CPS, from other people, from like viewers.
Nope, haven't heard a word.
Okay. Well, some of them said they've called or sent messages to Steve saying that you've done a great job. So.
Well, it's
I
because
haven't seen past this. So now we got another armed man coming in.
you weren't doing anything wrong.
Well, it's the same situation here. So.
And another one. Who's causing the disruption here?
It's the exact same situation.
I'm not finding that one. Hey!
How you doing?
Hey! Wasn't expecting to. State or Mike, what was the name of that one again?
Fordyce. I think it's Fordyce. I believe is the
That's
spelling.
probably why I didn't find it.
Yeah, Fordyce v. Seattle.
VS, right?
No, I think it's
When you say the,
v.
V.
Seattle, I believe.
Yeah, Visa.
Yeah.
Fordyce.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you spelled it right. I didn't.
At least he's looking up the law. Give him credit for that.
1993?
Yeah, man.
Man, you're going current on me.
Yeah. Well, I mean, we can go.
Don't go there, dude.
That's older than me. We can go 1776
No, I was just thinking about
or 1784.
Or 1787.
That was a public.
You say he was older than you. Who? Are you with Lampy?
Oh, this is, Officer Sexton.
Yep, I'm Austin. Just call me Lampy, please.
Okay, hey guys.
They were the ones that, they came here.
Look who's looking pretty putty right now to the left. Look who's looking pretty stupid. All your games you were playing are backfiring pretty hard. Knowledge is power, people. You want to know if you're allowed to do XYZ? Look it up. Do your due diligence. And stand up like this. Well, sit down. Just stand your ground like this guy.
Earlier to talk to you and you'd already left.
Oh. Well, they told me that you guys weren't coming, so if I knew you were coming, I would have stayed around.
Busy day.
Yeah. I had an appointment, so I didn't want to hold up any time for whoever's waiting on me.
That's all. This is all external, Mike. It's recording them outside in the public.
Yeah, public space. Public accessible. Public lobby.
Exactly where he's at.
Is that how they defined it?
Yeah. Yeah. Places that are accessible to the public. If this is private property, then yeah, I'm out. As soon as somebody says, hey, I don't want you here, I'm gone.
Well, even public property has got rules.
If I'm causing disturbance or breaking the law or something, doing something criminal. But sitting here, talking to people who talk to me, just being friendly.
Love the big words they throw in here.
Oh yeah.
Sponte.
Yeah. Yeah, the officers involved in that arrest actually got lucky because they were operating under the same assumption that you had, and the courts hadn't interpreted it yet. But
I think
that's the case.
I think perfectly fine. You're out there, you're taping on the streets of Seattle. I think you're perfectly fine.
But that's the case where the courts actually interpreted it and said, no, you guys are messed up. But since it was after that case set the precedent, those guys were off the hook. The officers were off the hook. But
You mean talking about being recorded in public?
about arresting somebody for recording in public.
Oh, we've never agreed with that.
For the audio.
I've never agreed with.
Yeah.
Hey, I'm being live streamed according to Dennis. Hey, Dennis. Hi, Dennis.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've always understood that
I guess he is live streaming.
you can be recorded in public.
Yeah.
I've watched amazing things on television where officers chase people down for that.
Oh, yeah.
And wondered, okay, that's got it.
Yeah. Well. While he's researching that, if anybody wants to get a record.
All right, I got to do this in 2 parts. Have to. Look for part 2 soon, probably the next day, tomorrow, whenever. I don't even know when I'm going to post this. I made this 17 weeks ago. Just kidding. Part 2 coming soon.